This is a video demonstration for the Orbis Red Alert Lite Lone Worker application. As you can see, I've installed the application via an APK file, and I've popped the application icon on the home screen. Now I'm going to open up the application. The first thing you'll see is a permission asking you to take into account battery usage. A user should choose allow on this so they can run in the background. It will then ask you to enable auto start, which you can allow. The next thing it will do is a short tutorial, which the user scrolls across a number of pages explaining how the application works and confirming at the end. It will then ask for confirmation on 4 more permissions. First one being a location, which you should choose allow. Next one being to make and manage phone calls, again should be allowed. Send and view SMS messages, which again should be allowed. Also, I should say that the application will primarily try to communicate via data, GPRS, and in the event that there is no data at GPRS, communication will be done then via SMS. So again, that should be allowed. And again, the final permission is to allow access to photos, media and files on the device. Again, allow that. Now, any user who uses the application to gain access to the application are required to enter their phone number into the area on the screen here. In this case, I'm going to do my own. Type the number in and press the arrow button. What the application will then do, it will communicate with the server, and if it's an authorized number, it will send a text message with a one-time password, which you'll enter in the area provided. And log in. So after a few moments, if successful, it will log you into the application where you'll be displayed with the home screen. Now there's a number of buttons on the home screen, which I'm going to run through now. Now the first button I'm going to talk about is the Amber Alert. When the user presses this button, the top left hand button, the station will automatically dial the Amber Alert number. At that point, the user leaves a message which we record on our servers here. Okay. The next button is the location button. If I press that, what it will do is it will display a map showing the user's current location, which is getting from the GPS of the handset. There's an update location button there at the bottom. If the user presses that button, it will send that current location, again primarily via data, failing data via SMS, to the Orbis server. Okay, so I'm going to press the home button on the bottom. There's a battery status and a signal strength icon on the bottom of the screen as well. Now again, at the bottom you've got the home button. To the right hand side, again you've got the location button. So pressing that button will take you to the same screen as the location button in the top right hand side. On the bottom bar, you've got a red button. That is what we call the red alert button, and there's 2 ways in which you can trigger the red alert. The first way is by pressing and holding that circular red button. If I press and hold it, what it will do is it will send the last known GPS location, again primarily via data, failing that via SMS, and it will also call our alarm receiving center. So I'll just demonstrate that now. Yep, so once that's done, again it will dial the red alert number. I'm just going to hang that up. It will also display this on the screen. When the user's happy, they can close down the red alert by pressing and holding the circular button on the screen, and that will close down the red alert and take them back through to the home screen. Another way in which the user can trigger a red alert is via the on and off button. Multiple presses of the on and off button within quick succession will have the same impact on the phone as you've just witnessed, i.e. by pressing the red alert button on the home screen. It will make a call to the alarm receiving center, and it will also communicate the last known GPS to us as well. Okay. In the top right hand corner, you've got some additional options. If you select that, you click on profile info. From here, the user can click on settings, which will take them to the settings screen where they can log out of the application, pair the application to a Bluetooth device, read the terms and conditions, turn on the trigger SOS button is the ability to disable and enable the ability to trigger red alert from the on and off button. And you've also got the ability under the select button press level to change the sensitivity of that as well. We'll just go back into profile info again. I can log out of the application. If I've logged out, the next time I need to use the application, I will have to log in. So again, I'm just going to do that. So again, it's going to send me a one-time password just as earlier. And again, it will log me into the application. So back into the additional options. I've got settings, which we've seen before, just another way of getting through to it. We've got device info. So again, just a little bit of information about the handset, the model of the application, sorry, the model of the handset, the version of Android being run and the likes of that. And finally, you've got the ability to view that user guide that we've seen earlier by clicking the user guide button option there. Again, it just allows you to run through those pages that we witnessed earlier in the video. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Any questions, by all means, just come back to us.